but it was a 3-day intense boot camp of, again, connecting to your why, your burn, and getting the work done. It's really what it come down to. What are you trying to do? Right? No one's going to come help you. We talked about that. No one's coming to save you. If you really want to get to where you want to get to, you got to put the work in. And then we really just, again, getting around high level, elite mindset people. For me, and I know, again, similar for you guys, I'm sure you guys obviously can speak on it, but you don't know what, like you said, you don't know what you don't know until you're around it, until you realize what's possible. That's another big thing in my life. By putting yourself around higher people who have already been there, done that, you start to realize there's other things possible that you thought wasn't possible. And that's inspirational. And whether you reach that or not, you're going to get to a higher level just by knowing what's possible and going after it. Yep. So it was a great experience. I was in Vegas for 3 days. I didn't leave the hotel. Yep. I ordered in. That's how locked in I was. I didn't do anything else. I didn't even care where it was. It was all about what can I learn and how can I bring it back and impact other people with that.
That's good. Yeah. I'm assuming you recommend coaching, mentoring, or at least hanging out with groups of people going where you want to go.
Big time. That came from, I got to give a shout out to Steve Trang for that, because Steve Trang really enforced that when I joined him and Max at Real Estate Disruptors. Him telling me the coaches he had, and Ben Newman even says, he's like, I still have coaches. We're never finished, as I mentioned earlier. And it's true.
It's a lifelong thing.
Yes, you got to invest in yourself. And if you don't have money to invest in yourself, find other people who are willing to help, get around other people and just listen, absorb. Talked about osmosis earlier, right? Absorb as much as you can, and then start figuring out what direction you want to go, and eventually you can start heading in that direction.
And you got a morning call or something that you do.
Yes, I appreciate you bringing that up. Every Monday and Friday morning, 7:30 Arizona time, I have an accountability call. Monday to get your week started off right? Prime that brain, understand what you want to do, listen to others who are talking about what they're doing as well, and that gets you locked in. Friday is more of, hey, how did we perform for the week? Right? How are we going to go into the weekend getting ready? Rather, if you didn't perform the way you wanted to, we don't beat each other up. That's all right. We lift each other up. We pour into each other. We show grace. And now let's get a game plan going into the weekend so you don't repeat this the next week. Right? Go. We are on it. We want to make sure that it's daily accountability, even though the calls are twice a week. It's daily. We're interacting with each other. We're building a community to help lift each other up and get us to where we want to be.
So if somebody want to be a part of that call or be a part of your community, what do they need to do, Ryan? How can we reach out to you?
Great. Biggest area I'm on is Instagram. So at Real Ryan Overcash, you can send me a DM or you can click on the link in my bio. I have a landing page that has a few things that are available. But if you're not sure, just reach out to me. Just say, hey, I want to talk to you. I'll call. We'll talk. There's no money in that. I want to get to know you. I want to know what's going on in your world. And if there's a way that I can help you or point you in the right direction, I want to be part of that. Again, I'm here to help other people get to the next level, because I would not be on this podcast if somebody didn't help me get here.